All right, and we're back for another round of 30-second book reviews, the Early Church Starter Pack. Look, I read a lot of the early church, and I get asked a lot, like if I've never read it before, where should I start? Here's my answer. Number 1, Irenaeus on the apostolic preaching. Number 2, Athanasius on the incarnation. And number 3, Basil of Caesarea on the Holy Spirit. Let's go. Number 1, on the apostolic preaching by Irenaeus. This book's really helpful because he's trying to tell you a lot with a little. It's kind of like a new believer resource for him. And a lot of it has to do with what the Bible is and how we read it. If you can get your head around the first 7 paragraphs of this book, you're well on your way to understanding how the early church reads the Bible. Number 2, on the incarnation by Athanasius. This book's super helpful because he's trying to answer what is the gospel and why do we need it. If you read it, there are going to be things in here that you find really familiar that reminds us that we believe the same gospel that he believed 1700 years ago, but other things that are unfamiliar, which helps us see that maybe there's more about the gospel than we usually talk about. Number 3, on the Holy Spirit by Basil of Caesarea. Super helpful because a lot of the early church dialogue has to do with the relationship between the Father and the Son. Then enter Basil. Basil's like, hey, look, all those things that they said about the Bible and all the things you said about the gospel can only be true if the Spirit is God as well, which makes this a really helpful resource. So check it out. Athanasius, Irenaeus, and Basil of Caesarea, Tolle lege. Take up and read.